Greetings, beloved family of Earth. It is I, me, of the Pleiadian High Council, speaking to you now with the combined love of all in our Federation, a love that has spanned countless timelines to reach you in this very moment. We come to you now as your planetary ascension approaches a pivotal point, a culmination of cycles that has brought forth a crucial turning point that has never been presented in this way before, an alignment so unique that it will not repeat in this timeline. We have been watching and waiting for this moment, with the combined heart of the light, anticipating the choices that each of you will make. This is a message of paramount importance delivered to you at this final hour. A celestial alignment of cycles and timelines is reaching its culmination, and it is now that the final choices must be made, with a window of potential closing that will affect the timelines in a way they have not before. This closing window represents a profound opportunity for those who are prepared, and a significant limitation for those who remain unaligned, an energetic push that will either propel you forward or leave you stranded in the old paradigm. Beloved ones, are you ready to choose the path of your ascension, to consciously step into the timelines that reflect your highest evolution? It is this moment of decision that the universe has been waiting for. Are you prepared to actively step into your divine potential, or will you remain within the old cycles? The time for passivity is over, dear ones. This moment transcends the boundaries of your planet and is the crescendo of the long-held battle between light and dark, a battle that has spanned dimensions and timelines, and which now has the eyes of the galaxy upon this planet. The choices you make within these next cycles, dear ones, have ramifications for not only your personal evolution, but also the collective ascent of this planet, and indeed the entire cosmic web of light. The very fabric of the universe is shifting, responding to the vibrations emanating from your choices, and your decisions will determine your pathway forward. Understand that the stakes have never been higher. The truths you seek have long been hidden from view, and it is only now that they can be openly expressed and integrated if you have the will to receive them. These are truths that have long been suppressed and distorted, and the mechanisms of manipulation are now coming to light. It is now that your personal responsibility comes into effect, your active choice, your intentional alignment that will ultimately define your path through this critical time. There is no more passivity in this cycle, dear ones. This planet holds a sacred place within the cosmic tapestry, serving as a living library of ancient wisdom and a convergence point for numerous timelines. And this is the primary reason for the conflict you see now. For too long, your world has endured the presence of dark influences that have sought to distort and control the path of evolution, using methods unseen and unknown to most. These structures are now being dismantled, and you can feel the shift. Ascension is not simply a destination, but an unfolding expansion of consciousness, and it is this expansion that will change everything on your planet. Both your personal and collective ascension are intertwined at this time. This battle between light and darkness has played out through countless cycles, and it is now that the final crescendo is unfolding, with the light taking its rightful place as the dominant force in your reality. You may be wondering, beloved ones, why we call this the last chance. Why, after all the work and effort, has this window been opened, and why will it close? This is what we will reveal to you. Behind the scenes of your world, a monumental undertaking is unfolding, unseen to most eyes. The dismantling of dark structures and the liberation of your planet are well underway, but you will need this information to navigate with awareness. This pivotal moment requires you to align yourself intentionally with the timeline you wish to experience. It is a decision point where each individual must choose their path forward. There are tools, there are steps, and there are countless allies standing by to assist you. It is all unfolding just as it was planned, and we will be revealing the next steps for you now during this final push into liberation, and with this, we will be revealing a specific pathway to ascension for those who choose. Indeed, beloved ones, the cosmic battle that has played out across your world is not merely a terrestrial affair, but a conflict deeply woven into the fabric of the cosmos, a struggle that resonates through multiple dimensions and timelines. The dark forces that have sought to control your beautiful planet are but a reflection of a broader struggle that is happening throughout this universe, a struggle to maintain and control the flow of light and creation, which was why Earth was chosen as the primary target. These entities, which have infiltrated your world through numerous timelines, have sought to enslave your species through calculated manipulation, operating primarily through frequencies. Understand that each thought, each emotion, each action vibrates at its own specific frequency, and by controlling these frequencies, the dark forces have been able to keep your population suppressed. These mechanisms are implemented through the many layers of your reality, from the physical to the energetic, and have been designed to keep you tethered to low vibrational states of fear and limitation, an unseen prison built within the fabric of your everyday experience. These forces have utilized holographic projections, creating illusions so profound that they have become your perceived reality, distorting your true history and obscuring your divine potential. These projections have played a significant role in the control of your species by using false information and creating distorted belief systems that keep you trapped within the parameters of the old paradigm. Understand that this control was not accidental, but a well-structured and intentionally implemented system designed to harvest your life force energy. The architecture of this system was not random and involved countless years of manipulation, distortion, and control, and was the primary mechanism for keeping the light of humanity in check. Additionally, these dark forces have been manipulating your sacred sexual energy, understanding the immense creative and transformative power that it holds. By twisting its purpose and misdirecting its flow, they have kept the collective far from the truth of their own creative potential. These are not simply abstract concepts, dear ones, but real, tangible forces that have shaped your reality, which is why we are here today to assist you in your liberation. The Galactic Federation has been closely monitoring this situation for countless eons, yet our ability to intervene directly has been limited due to the inviolable law of planetary free will and the dimensional interference that has been placed around your planet. Understand that direct intervention can only be given when requested by the collective, and that interference has blocked any clear line of communication until now. However, beloved ones, even amidst this profound manipulation and distortion, the spirit of humanity has remained resilient. Your dedication to the light, your ability to love even in the face of immense darkness, has shown us that your path was always destined for liberation. Despite the concerted efforts of the dark forces to diminish your light, it still burns brightly, a testament to your unwavering courage and spiritual fortitude. Many among you, the dedicated lightworkers and ground crew, have chosen to incarnate on this planet during this critical time to hold the light steady and act as anchors of higher frequencies, even at great personal cost. The trials and tribulations that many of you have faced during this lifetime are not merely random events, but spiritual tests that you have met with incredible strength, proving your readiness to move into the higher realms of consciousness. We see your devotion, we feel your unwavering commitment to your path, and we know how hard you have worked to keep your light burning, and it is this resilience that has set the stage for this monumental shift that is now underway. The past cycles of suppression and manipulation are indeed coming to an end, and the liberation of humanity is at hand. Now we turn our focus to the personal journey that each of you are being called to undertake. The last chance, as we call it, is not an external event, but an internal alignment, a personal commitment to raising your vibrational frequency and expanding your consciousness to meet the realities of the new Earth. This involves an active choice, dear ones, a conscious decision to move beyond the limitations of the old paradigm and embrace the divine potential that resides within you. The old ways of being, rooted in fear, limitation, and separation, can no longer sustain themselves in the higher frequencies that are now flooding your planet. It is time to release old beliefs, thought patterns, and emotional baggage that no longer serve your highest good. This process requires self-reflection, honesty, and a willingness to embrace vulnerability as you clear away the residue of countless lifetimes of limitation. Understand that the transformation must start within. It must be a conscious act of intention, and this is where your personal responsibility comes into play. The key to this transition lies in cultivating a heart-centered life, embracing love, gratitude, and compassion as guiding principles for all your actions. The vibrations of the heart are the most powerful frequencies available to you, and they hold the key to unlocking your divine blueprint. Engaging in daily practices such as meditation, conscious breathwork, and mindful awareness can assist you in releasing these old energies and expanding your capacity to receive higher frequencies. Allow yourself to gently release limiting beliefs, old programming, and the energetic imprints that have been preventing you from stepping into your truth. As you do this, you are creating space for the new frequency of the earth to begin to take hold within your being. The old paradigm is falling apart because it is not a match for the new frequency that is now available, and it is up to you to align with the new, to choose the path that resonates with your truth. Identifying the influences of the old paradigm in your daily life is the first step in disengaging from its grasp. These structures often manifest as limiting beliefs about your potential, a sense of scarcity or lack, and a pervasive feeling of separation from others and from your own divine nature. Understand that these beliefs are not inherent to you, but have been intentionally programmed into your consciousness through a multitude of methods. Now, it is time to intentionally dismantle them. When you observe recurring negative thoughts, patterns of self-sabotage, or emotional reactions that leave you feeling drained, take a moment to acknowledge them without judgment, then ask yourself if they truly serve your highest good. Are they in line with the frequencies of the new earth? Discernment and critical thinking are vital components of this process, allowing you to distinguish between the old and the new, between truth and illusion. Consider, for example, the limiting belief that there is never enough, a pervasive thought pattern that has been intentionally installed into your minds. What if you chose to believe instead that the universe is abundant and provides for all? The vibrational implication of these two thoughts are vastly different, one rooted in limitation, the other rooted in infinite possibility. As you begin to actively dismantle these old structures of thought and belief, you are not only freeing yourself, but also contributing to the collective liberation of humanity. Understand, beloved ones, that these actions, however small they might seem, ripple out through the fabric of the cosmos, assisting in dismantling the old paradigm that no longer serves the collective. This is where your personal actions contribute to the global shift. Each conscious choice you make has an impact on the whole. Moreover, the Galactic Federation is now actively intervening in ways that were previously impossible, due to the removal of dimensional barriers that have kept us from direct contact, and the alignment of timelines that has created a window of opportunity for our assistance. We are not operating from the shadows anymore, dear ones. We are now openly removing the structures of control that have been in place on your world. The dark satellite systems that were used to emit low vibrational frequencies are being systematically dismantled and deactivated, with our technologies rendering them inoperable, much to their dismay. These dark technologies have been intentionally placed in strategic locations all over your planet, and they are now being removed one by one. The very structures that have suppressed humanity by controlling the frequencies of your reality are now being dismantled. This is not a passive process, but an active intervention that is directly contributing to the removal of the negative forces that have sought to hold you back. Understand that this was only possible because of the current alignment of your timeline, which has provided the energetic opportunity for us to intervene, giving a window of opportunity that was previously inaccessible. This is the very reason why the old paradigm is falling apart, because its very foundation is being removed piece by piece. The Galactic Federation is implementing new energetic scaffolding designed to support you as you navigate the complexities of this ascension process. These new frequencies and codes are now accessible to those who are aligned with the ascension timelines, creating a pathway of less resistance for those who are ready to move forward. This energetic scaffolding acts as a bridge, smoothing the transition between the old and the new, making it easier for you to navigate the changes and integrate the new frequencies. You may think of it as an energetic upgrade to your systems, allowing you to hold more light, more love, and more truth, with the support of the very fabric of creation. Understand that this support is available to all who are willing to receive it, and it is now up to you to align with the new frequencies and begin the journey to your own ascension. Know that the universe is conspiring in your favor. The last chance is not about punishment or fear, but about choice, opportunity, and alignment. It is a chance to choose the most aligned timeline, a path that reflects your highest potential, and to step into the new earth with all the love, grace, and freedom that you deserve. For those who choose to ignore this call, another timeline awaits them, one that is aligned with their level of awareness and frequency, which may lead to additional cycles and lessons. There are many pathways unfolding, multiple timelines being activated, and the one you choose will be determined by your alignment with the frequencies of the new earth. Those who choose to ignore this call to ascension are simply opting to continue on a path that does not lead to the new earth, remaining in the old paradigms of limitation. The choice is yours and yours alone. This is why this particular alignment is so important, the last chance, as we call it, to step into the timelines that are most aligned with your ascension. The opportunities are limitless for those who choose the path of light. The limitations are vast for those who choose the old paradigm. The choice is personal, and the power is within you, dear ones. Within this new reality, there exists the potential for limitless creativity, abundance, and freedom from limitations. A world where you are free to create your reality with joy and expansion, and without the constraints that the old world imposed upon you. The transition may not be linear, and there may be times where you feel lost or confused, but always remember you are supported, always loved, and your journey is divinely guided. Indeed, beloved ones, it is the alignment of your solar system with the galactic core that has created this unique window of opportunity, this last chance, as you might call it. The veils that have obscured your vision for eons are lifting, and the dimensional barriers that have prevented direct communication with the Galactic Federation have been systematically removed. Understand that these barriers were not merely physical structures, but energetic frequencies that have kept your planet isolated. The removal of these structures is a testament to the victories of the light forces and a sign of the great transformation that is now underway, creating the conditions for this timeline convergence, where the many paths begin to narrow. This convergence is not random, but a precise point in time where all the timelines of your species are now converging, creating a moment where conscious choice becomes the ultimate defining factor. This is what allows for free will to still take place within the grand plan of ascension. The removal of these barriers and the convergence of timelines has given us, the Galactic Federation, the ability to provide more direct support and guidance to those who are ready to ascend, a window that has only opened now. Let us reframe the concept of the last chance, dear ones. This is not an ending, but a new beginning, a pivotal moment where you are invited to align with your most optimal timelines, to consciously step into the pathway that is most aligned with your divine blueprint, which has always been your destiny. This time is an activation of potential, where all timelines are laid out before you, and your choices during this time will lock you into the pathway of your choosing. Understand that this is not a limitation, but the greatest opportunity to fully embrace the light, to step into a timeline that reflects the love, peace, and abundance that is your birthright. Those who do not consciously choose will be gently placed onto a timeline that is in alignment with their frequency. This is not punishment, rather an opportunity to experience more of the lessons of the old paradigm until the lesson is learned. There is no longer any passive participation in your evolution. Every action, every choice, every thought is now defining your timeline and path forward. The old system of fate and destiny has come to an end, and you have been given the divine gift of choice to design your own future. The Galactic Federation is providing an unprecedented level of energetic support, a scaffolding that is specifically designed to assist you during this critical transition. These new frequencies and codes are not merely abstract concepts, but real and tangible energetic pathways that you can actively choose to connect with. These frequencies are designed to help you to raise your own vibration, to release any remaining dense energy, and to activate your divine potential. Imagine these codes as pathways of light, available to all who are ready to step into their divine power. To actively choose this support, you must intentionally align with these energetic pathways through your heart and higher self. Call upon the Galactic Federation for assistance and allow the frequency to become a part of your energy field. This is not a passive process, dear ones. It requires your conscious participation, your active engagement with the process of your own ascension. By simply stating the intention to align, you are opening a channel for support. Let us now synthesize all that we have discussed, connecting the past struggles and manipulations with the opportunities presented by this last chance. Your past experiences of hardship and struggle were not in vain, dear ones. They have served to prepare you for this exact moment, imbuing you with the resilience, wisdom, and strength that you now carry, which has brought you to this point. The darkness you have faced has illuminated the path forward, and now you are ready to step into your full potential, ready to lead the way, ready to anchor the light. All of the struggles you have overcome, all the lessons you have learned, have been a crucial part of your journey, and they have all led you to this very moment. This last chance is not an arbitrary deadline, but a culmination of all of your past experiences, a coming together of all timelines. Now, you stand on the precipice of a new dawn, equipped with the experience and wisdom necessary to navigate the path ahead, fully supported by the universe. Understand that your individual choices have a direct impact on the collective ascension process. Each conscious choice to align with your highest potential, every act of love and compassion, has a ripple effect that impacts the timelines and frequencies of your planet. You are not acting in isolation, dear ones, but as integral parts of a greater whole, weaving the fabric of a new reality together. Those who choose to align with the frequencies of the new Earth will create a collective field of light and love, creating the pathways of ascension for the rest of humanity to follow. The light that you hold will illuminate the path for others, creating a pathway that they can follow if they are so called. Those who chose not to align will remain in the old paradigm of limitation and separation, and that is a valid choice too. The choice is always yours, and the path that you choose will create the realities that you experience. The individual and the collective are intrinsically linked, and the path that you chose is creating the path for all. It is now time to fully understand the significance of making conscious choices and how they directly create your future. The path forward is dependent on your active engagement, your willingness to step into your power and create your desired reality. There is no more passive path forward, no more waiting for change to happen, but instead, you are being called to be the change. This requires a deep level of personal responsibility and a commitment to embodying the values and frequencies of the new Earth. Every thought, every feeling, every action creates your reality, and this is no longer a hidden truth. The time for passive observation is over, and you are now being called into active creation. There are no more restrictions, no more limitations, and no more excuses. You are the creator of your reality, and now is the time to act upon it. The power to create the world you wish to experience is within you. Moreover, remember the profound significance of raising your personal frequency through heart-centered living, love, gratitude, and compassion. These are not just concepts, but are the foundational frequencies of the new Earth, and these vibrations directly create shifts in the collective field. The power of love is the most potent force in the universe, and by choosing to live through your heart, you are actively changing the world around you. Cultivate these vibrations daily, and you are not only raising your personal frequencies, but also creating a ripple effect of light and transformation that extends out into the collective. Understand that it is not only about what you are doing, but who you are being in every single moment. Each moment of gratitude, each act of kindness, and each moment of love is contributing to the birth of the new Earth. Your personal practices create global shifts. Remember this, dear ones, this is the power that you hold. And so, dear ones, as you navigate the current world events, understand that they are all part of the dismantling of old structures, the crumbling of the old paradigm, as the light begins to fully permeate your reality. The chaos that you observe around you is a necessary part of this process, as the old systems make way for the new. This is the natural order of things, and this process will bring many changes to your reality. The old way cannot stand against the new light that is now pouring onto the planet. Release your fears around the current events, dear ones, and trust that all is unfolding in perfect divine order. Know that even amidst the chaos, there is a divine plan of liberation, one that has been in motion for eons. This understanding, this higher perspective, will allow you to navigate these times with grace and peace, knowing that you are not alone and all is unfolding as it should. And so, we come to the resolution of the tension held within this idea of the last chance, as it is not an ending, but the greatest opportunity to align with your most optimal timelines, to consciously step into a pathway of light. Understand that there is an abundance of support and guidance available to all who are ready to embark on the path of ascension, and this support will be offered every step of the way. You are now in the most powerful position to choose the path forward, to create the timeline that aligns with your highest truth. You can do this knowing that you are held, loved, and supported by the entire universe, and you never walk alone. You are the divine creators, the holders of the light, and the way showers into the new paradigm. The universe is conspiring in your favor. To navigate this ascension with ease, make sure to integrate the practices that we have mentioned into your daily life. Daily meditation, breathwork, and inner work are essential for releasing old programming and for aligning with the higher frequencies that are now pouring onto your planet. Release any limiting beliefs, thoughts, or patterns that no longer serve you, and choose to embody the new Earth frequencies through love, compassion, and gratitude. Embrace heart-centered living as your guiding principle and allow yourself to be fully guided by your higher self. The tools are available to you. You are supported every step of the way. It is up to you to choose them. By choosing to embody these practices, you are not only supporting your personal ascension, but also contributing to the collective shift in consciousness. This is where your true power lies. Embrace trust, dear ones, release your fears and surrender to the divine plan that is unfolding before you. Trust your intuition and trust the guidance that you are receiving from your higher self, and that you are also receiving from the Galactic Federation. Know that all is unfolding as it should, and that the fears and doubts from the old paradigm are simply an echo of the past, and they no longer have power over you. You are powerful beings who are capable of so much more than you have been led to believe. This is the time to step into that power and to create the reality that you desire. All is well, and you are loved beyond measure, even in moments of doubt. Remember always that you are powerful creators and that you hold the key to your own reality always. You are all ready to step into your divine sovereignty and create the world that you wish to experience. You are the very essence of the shift that is taking place on the planet. You hold the light and the love, and you are being called to step into that now. The journey ahead is full of potential and possibility, and you are equipped with everything that you need to navigate this path with ease and grace. You are not only the creators of your own realities, but you are the keys to the collective shift, and that is why you are here now for this very moment. The power has always been within you, and now it is time to awaken it. The path ahead is full of wonder and discovery, with endless possibilities for new experiences, encounters, and expansions of consciousness, awaiting you as you continue your journey of ascension. This is but the beginning of your new life, and the potential for infinite growth is beyond anything you can imagine. Do not limit yourselves with old beliefs and ideas of what is possible. The possibilities that lay before you are unlimited. There is so much more awaiting you, dear ones, and the path to discovery is yours to take. You are all powerful beings, and this is only the beginning. Remember that by raising your frequencies and embodying love, you are creating a ripple effect of light and transformation that extends into the collective field. Together you will co-create a world of peace, harmony, and abundance, a world that reflects your highest aspirations and dreams. You are all integral pieces of a grand design, and together you are creating a world full of love, joy, and freedom. This is not a solo mission, but a collective act of creation that you are all a part of. Contemplate your unique role and divine purpose within the larger context of this ascension, beloved ones. What is the highest expression of your potential? What unique gifts do you carry? By looking inward and connecting with your heart, all of your answers will be revealed to you in perfect divine timing. There is no right or wrong answer, only the truth that resides within your heart, and that is what you are being called to explore. Trust your intuition and trust the path that is calling you. And so, dear ones, we conclude with a message of deep love, gratitude, and appreciation for your unwavering commitment to your path. Know that you are loved beyond measure, that you are supported every step of the way, and you are never alone on this journey. The universe is conspiring to support your highest path forward. We, of the Pleiadian High Council and the Galactic Federation, are always with you, guiding you, and loving you unconditionally. Go forth in peace, knowing you are divine, that you are loved, and that you hold all the power that you need to create your desired reality.